Yes.
There's a public perception on MECC now in relation to the, what I call it, this low success rate of MECC. Because they were saying that MECC is going for only cases, small cases. They say that not enough big fishes or many cases. So they're saying that maybe MECC is just going for only for certain cases, being selective. So, and also because of the low success rate, in particular for big fish cases. So, and then they're saying that they don't understand that it is because of what you say, because of the cases or the rates of the covert operations. So what would you say on this matter? What is your view on the perception?
That's a very good question. Thank you for that question. An excellent question. Public perception is really very, very important, because without good public perceptions of what the work that is going on, they don't get support. And the MACC needs the support of the public to cooperate in reporting offenses and crimes. But the public has different expectations about what it is that MACC ought to be doing. And often I will go through and read, when I'm at home in Canada or in France, I will spend some time going through your blogs. What are people saying in the newspapers about MACC? And I'm surprised. Well, it has to be expected. Is that many citizens are asking questions based upon their lack of knowledge about how MACC works and what the real authority is. And why can you not tell us about this big fish or here, this big fish here? And the response will come from an officer, well, it's under investigation. And you know that this is the response you don't want. But you got to understand that when you're in the middle of an investigation, you cannot talk about that. And it's hard for the citizens to accept that, because the citizens often think that they're hiding something, that they don't want to reveal something. There is a proper time and a place for revelations to take place, and a proper time for the inquiry to take place as to whether everything was done properly and disclosed. So sometimes bloggers, or people who write letters to the editor, don't fully understand the procedure and the authority of how things work. So I think having the public more informed about the way MACC works would help a lot establish the confidence that when an MACC officer at the high-up is being interviewed and he says such and such and such and such, that it corresponds really with the procedures, and that you got to cut him a little bit of slack. Cut them, not all the slack, but cut them a little bit of slack. You know that there are 5 supervisory bodies that oversight MACC. I don't imagine any other organization that has that many bodies. I don't know when they get a chance to do all their work. And I would imagine if you were a citizen that didn't believe in the integrity of MACC, and if you had a choice, we give you the option, I want you to sit in on each one of these oversight committees and ask any questions that you want. I bet you would become much more informed about the degree of conscientiousness, the degree of control, the attempt to monitor and correct errors that are made, and to prevent errors from being made that would take place. Unfortunately, most citizens are not permitted to enter those commissions. But it would be a great opportunity. Maybe you could ask Dato Abu to do an experiment. I don't know whether that's possible. For you, the public citizens, to identify a representative of the community who would be willing to sit in and to watch and see what's going on. And then they come back and report publicly to the general public as to what she learned or he learned as a result of that exercise. And I think that would help establish the credibility of the system that's there to strengthen, to monitor, to reinforce, and to supervise the conduct of MACC officers.